There are days when you wake up and it feels like life's holding its breath. Something's about to shift, but you can't see what. And if you're anything like me, you find yourself standing between what was and what's next. And you're waiting for that next thing to reveal itself. And as that weight, that uncertainty bears down, you're doing everything you can, showing up, putting in the work, just holding on. But still that path ahead feels blurred. I'm there with you now. But as you take one step and then the next, you start to realize that you don't always have to see the next step. I've learned that clarity often comes when you simply take action. Do the thing that's right in front of you. Clean your paintbrushes. Open the book. Sit down at your desk. All of those things are in our control. They allow us to just begin where we are. That doesn't mean it's easy. The sleepless nights, the rising panic, the second guessing. All signs that you're still in the game, still trying, still becoming. Not someone else's version of you, just you. Maybe you call that faith, or maybe it's resiliency, but you can feel it through the doubt, through the rising panic, that something bigger is moving underneath it all. And you can finally hear the whispers of that still small voice telling you not to give up because you're on the right path, even when it doesn't look like it. Because growth, just like change, takes time. As much as it's uncomfortable and as your stomach turns and churns, you have to trust the process. That's when you realize that you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. In that quiet becoming, you stand shoulder to shoulder with fear. You've learned not to see fear as an enemy, but as a teacher. That it's not fear that stops you, it's doubt. That other voice, comfort, wants to hang on to the old you and whispers, you're not enough. You're not moving fast enough. Don't listen to those lies, because you and I, we've done more than we give ourselves credit for. It's just that sometimes we can't cut through all the noise to let ourselves stop long enough to see it. But there's good news. We can change the narrative. You see, I'm done letting my inner critic win. What about you? I'm fighting for my dreams, fighting for who I'm becoming, fighting for the life I know I can have. What about you? We think that we have to have all the answers today, but that's just another lie we tell ourselves. The most important thing we can do is to take one step forward and then keep showing up. But I promise you, if you let courage lead the way, you'll be truly amazed by what happens next.